has been a great privilege for me in my short stay on this earth to have served in various capacities of leadership at various times in various organizations. And over the years, I have seen one thing for certain, that without a right leader, there is no hope for any follower and there is no hope for any people. Now, it is not a curse and it is not a blessing. It is only simple, and that's why I said it is a great privilege that I count it that in various times God has helped me to serve in various capacities, you know. And one thing that I can say for certain from my experiences for over a decade of leadership is that there has never been any time in history, in the history of man, where we need leadership like we need it now. Like, this is the period in time where everyone, and I mean every single person, needs to be learning about leadership principles, leadership ethics, leadership bylaws, and everything that needs to do with effective and productive leadership. I don't know where you're watching this from, but in my country, here in Nigeria, there is more need for leadership training than we actually need financial training. I don't know, but that is my opinion, because we have a lot of people who know about a lot of things but lack what it means to be a leader. And then as a result, when they get into leadership position, they squander the whole thing. I can bet that some of you that you will be listening to this now, maybe you have stopped going to church, or you stopped going to the mosque to worship, or you stopped some activities in some places strictly because of the poor leadership. Some of you quit your job, trying to change careers, not because the career is bad or because the job you are in is currently terrible, but because the leadership there is horrible. And then there is no greater weight that you want to put on any man than the weight of ineffective and abusive leadership. So, this is a conference that will be coming up. It's a masterclass where you will be learning leadership. And trust me, in my few years, I've come to ascertain that leadership is strictly knowing what to do, why to do it, how to do it, and to whom to do it. There are lots of things I will be talking about, and I want you to be part of this conference. It's coming up next month, February, and I believe strongly that this is the best way to start the month of February. You know, the year is fresh, and February is believed to be the month of love, where you will be celebrating Val and all of those. This is the time, and this is the period where you need to kickstart the career, kickstart the journey, start it afresh, and develop yourself. It's just going to be for a token. This token is sometimes, for some people, for some of you, is not even enough to subscribe your phone for data, or enough for airtime, or enough for some lunch. But trust me, a 3 days masterclass where you will be receiving knowledge, powerful knowledge that is set to transform your life, and more importantly, transform the people around you, because leadership is all about people, and that is what you will be learning. Strict, effective, and productive leadership principles and strategies from my 14 to 15 years of leadership. I will be bringing to your knowledge what you need to do, how you need to do it, why you need to do it, and to whom you should be doing it. This is not a gainsay, this is not an assumed work, this is practical. I hope to see you there. You will be seeing the flyers just as this podcast goes on. I want you to use the number and then send the message now. Send the message, get the account details, and then register. It's a token of just 3,000 naira. If you're watching this and you want to be part of this conference from any other place from Nigeria, convert 3,000 naira, which is for the early bird actually, because the real cost is just 5,000 naira. But I advise you take the early bird window and then convert it to the currency in your nation, and then make sure you put yourself in this masterclass. You will be needing it. Your generation needs you to be more effective as a leader. Your family needs you to be more effective as a leader, and the nation you are in needs you to be more effective as a leader, an individual leader.